Hey, my name's Robbie Robertson. I'm the owner of Carolina Living Real Estate and Property Management, and we manage homes throughout the Charlotte area to points north at Lake Norman, points south to Ballantyne and Lake Wylie, and points east and west. I want to speak to those people today that are real estate investors or those considering a career in real estate investing. I want to specifically talk to you today about those that want to do buy and hold type investments. I think there are three letters that are keys to moving in this direction, and both of them are FFF. It's find them, fund them, and fix them. And actually, I reverse the first two because funding them is one of the most important things you have to do. Obviously, you have to know what your budget is. You have to know where you're going to get this money. Are you paying cash? Are you getting a loan? There are a lot of lender programs out there that work really well for those that want to invest in real estate. But you need to know what this is, and you also need to take in consideration you need money in reserves. I see investors that do not have money in reserves, and they really start to worry when there's not a tenant in the house. So that's the first thing you need to do. Where am I going to get this money? The next important thing is where you find them. And this is the absolute most critical thing for buy and holds. If you're buying single family homes, you got to consider you're probably going to be renting to families. Families look for school grades. So you need to research where are the good schools? Where are these people going to be drawn to because they want their child to be in a good school? The other thing you want to look at is crime. There's historical data out there about crime. This is a big cause for problems when collecting rent, keeping good tenants and things like that. So you need to research schools, you need to research crime. The next thing is you need to research what are the rents that you can demand in this area. Obviously, return on investment, ROI, is your most important aspect in how you track your properties. You need to know how much rent you can get. The other thing that there's historical data on is how long do these homes stay rented? There are areas where there's a high turnover. There are other areas where people stay just for long periods of time. All this data is available to you, and all these things need to be considered when you're thinking about doing buy and holds. Obviously, after that, it's fix them, the last F. And when you talk about fixing them, obviously you got to know your budget and how much damage is their house and how much can I buy it for. And the other thing is, from a property management perspective, you need to really think about what appliances you're going to leave in this house. A lot of investors are now pulling out things like disposals because there are very high turnover or high rate of calls as far as maintenance goes. So you need to really look at those three things, FFF, and decide in deciding what home you're going to move forward on. If you have any questions or need any advice, my name is Robbie Robertson, and I'm the owner of Carolina Living Real Estate and Property Management. Thanks.